Now, there is a theory called self-discrepancy theory, which is where I currently believe I am in the world, and maybe the values, the behaviors, the beliefs that I currently have. And then this idea of an ideal version of myself in the future that I'm trying to strive after and trying to become. And really, what is the discrepancy in between those two versions of yourself? There's this gap in between a stimulus and a response called the mindfulness gap. And that's where we get to make a decision and a choice in who we actually want to be. I started to set myself goals based on the character that I wanted to become. So I started to see and write down the type of person that I would look back on and be really proud of dealing with this moment. Usually when we're feeling demotivated, it's because we are focusing on all of these things that we cannot control. So simply ask yourself, can I control it? If the answer is yes, take action. If the answer is no, accept it. The way in which we start to try and overcome this feeling of criticism and the impact that it's had on us is to try and remove the ego, detach yourself from the situation. What advice would you give someone if you were to coach them through this experience that you're going through? And when we live by our values, our self-worth goes through the roof. And that's ultimately the goal of what we're trying to achieve with our lives. And once you know them and you have this kind of rule book in your life, it makes your decisions moving forward so much easier. So lower those expectations, but keep aiming up is what I would say.